Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Simply Jean, and today I'm going to share you on my journey for processing my WES, which is World Education Services. I'm from Philippines, and then I really wanna make sure what is my equivalency of my previous schools from the Philippines, which is I graduated technical vocational course in the Philippines, and also I went to first year in college there, which is the degree education, which is business administration. For me, it's a big deal for me to know what is my equivalency of my education from Philippines to here in the USA. So that's why I want to figure out, that's why I did a process doing this World Education Service. This is the agency where they're able to process and evaluate your credentials from your previous institution. So first, I started the process since December. I think it was like second week of December, December 18, I guess. I also made my account. So first, you have to go to WES. WES, this is the looks, and then you have to sign up or make an account to their website, and then you have to make sure what is you are going to get for evaluation. So if you want to go for education here in the USA, if you are in the USA or if you are in Canada. Okay, so I'm just going to be focusing on the USA since I'm living here. So my first plan was to do the education because I was like about to go to continue going to school here in college, and then what if there's like a possible that they will credit some of my subjects, or some of what if there's some subjects that will be credited, but if not, then that's fine. But anyway guys, so this is my process for this WES evaluation. So November, I think I started my account, and then I still like processing my papers. So I read the whole thing there at their website. I do already have the account. I made the account. And then I read what are the requirements and stuff like that. Actually, I did not pay yet, but I do advanced processing, which is I already seen the requirements. So I did process all the requirements. So I follow what the they said there. So the process is supposed to be you have to pay, and then they will give you those letter for your institution back in the Philippines to send that one for a request for your credentials. But in my case, guys, so I did not do that. I don't know what is going on in my mind that time, but I did not do that. I did not pay yet, but I did the process. I make my own letter for the institution that I went in the Philippines. So I made a letter for them, a request letter for my credentials, and then I asked my brother to go to the school where I went to. From high school, I actually did a high school also. So I made 3 letters from my high school and from my technical school and from my degree school. So I made 3 request letter for my credentials. So my brother went to those institutions and request all those credentials. He got accepted. I know my brother confused about that, but I'm glad that they allowed that kind of stuff, which maybe it was just me that doing that kind of way, but I'm glad that the institution that I went to, they allowed doing that kind of stuff, that just the letter from me and not from the agency or from the evaluation agency, because it's supposed to be the letter is from the evaluation agency, but I did it wrong, which is I made my own letter. So anyway, in short, I got that approved, and then they gave my credentials. They able to provide my credentials, and they give it to my brother, because I'm in the USA, so I don't need to spend money to just go in the Philippines and do that just for the papers. So I just asked my brother. So yeah, my brother got that credentials, whichever agency that you are going to do your credentials or your evaluation. But for me, I'm in the West, so yeah, that's what the process is. You can give not original one. So I give the original one, but it's supposed to be official. It should be an official documents that came from the institution that you went to school before. So after that, we waited for probably a week or a few days for that one to release the credentials. So he waited for that one, and then once back there and got all those credentials, those papers, documents, and then it was sealed. It's supposed to be sealed and named from the institution, and then the authorized person supposed to like sign those sealed envelope, and then after that my brother sent that documents to me, not straight to the address to where the agency is, but he sent it straight to me here in the USA, and then after I received those documents, those credentials from Philippines, then I started seeing my account and editing all the stuff that I made on my WES account, and then I paid that one. After I paid that one, anyway, I did not do the education, which is I supposed to, but I did not do that. So the one that I choose is the for employment. So that's what I did. I choose that for employment purpose, and then I proceed. And then for the last part, I did the course by course. So I will see the credits and the like equivalent in the USA, like, you know, what's the our grade and the USA grade, like that. So I picked the course by course, which is higher, which is more expensive than the basic one, than the recommended one, which is the document by document. But I picked the course by course because I talked to the help center, call center from the WES, and then she advised me that it's better to do the course by course if I wanted to go to college here in the USA, if I wanted to continue my course here or my education here in the USA. So she advised me to do the course by course. So that's what is course by course, or CAP. I think that's what it calls. I don't really remember, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, so I did that one, and then after that I sent my documents to their address, and then I'm in the USA, but the WES address was in the Canada. So I sent my 3 documents: the high school form, my 2 years transcript, and my transcript from my degree course. So which is I sent that there to the WES address in Canada. So yeah, and then I waited for, like, I sent that December, and then I waited, and then I kept checking to my account, in WES account, about the update of my evaluation. And on your account you have to log it in, and then you will see there the update, the progress of your evaluation. Then you will know if it's about to be done, or if you need to if they need another documents, if they ask another documents from you or not. Okay, so after I send those documents, is since I have those certificates already with me, I brought this one with me. So I have my certificate from my high school, I have my diploma, and I have my certificate from my 2 years graduate in college also. So I also send that one. I scan it, and then I save it to my computer, and then I uploaded it to my account, my WES account. They will automatically see that one there that I uploaded this one, because it says, like, once they receive those transcripts, those documents, I can also send or upload those certificates to my account. So yeah, after I did that, then I've waited, and I kept checking through my WES account, and then, you know, so far so good. They don't ask any additional requirements, which I'm happy about that. So the progress of the evaluation is doing good. And then I've waited until today. Anyway, before I got my before they sent my result for the evaluation, they sent me first this what do you call that, international qualification, academics qualification. It's called the international academics qualification. This one, they sent that to me to my email, and then I checked that one, and then it's under the Credly, I think. Yeah, this one here. So yeah, they sent that to me, and then I clicked that link, and then I have to make an account for this website, this Credly. And then I checked there, and then they congratulate me of that. Week after, he sent me those hard copy that I requested, the sealed one. For that, I checked my WES account. Today, I got my WES evaluation result here. And yeah, so I'm gonna open this one, because I did not open this because I just received it today, and I'm excited. But I already know the result. But it's also nice to see the paper. This is my hard copy, and this is the one that I requested for, like, sealed copies. So far I got this one. So I have these 2 sealed copies. So here you go. It's so neat. I love it. There you go. These are my 2 sealed copies that I requested. This is the 1 copy that I requested. So I have my result here, which is the US Equivalency Summary. This is World Education Services, or WES, January 30th, 2024. So it sends to me, and then World Education Services pleased to provide you with the enclosed credential evaluation report. WES evaluation report reflects our expertise in international education systems and our best judgments of your academic qualifications. WES evaluates formal academic qualifications, degrees, diplomas, certificates, and transcripts. So those are the documents that I provide to them. And then, which is also the requirements, and awarded by secondary and post-secondary institutions. WES does not evaluate trade, occupational, or industrial qualification. Therefore, they are not included in our evaluation report. So your evaluation report is stored and available for future use. So yeah, I can use that one if I want to go back to college here in the USA, and I can also use this result for applying a job that is related to what I want to go for, a job or any job that I want to go. Actually, job requires here high school diploma, a high school diploma or equivalency. So yeah, I think this will like help me, like especially if you want to go for a job that you really want to, like, you know. Okay, so well, some company, they don't really ask for any of those, but there might be a company that will ask you also, especially when like probably big companies or something like that. So well, anyway, so this is the results. It says here, US equivalency summary is associate degree from a regionally accredited institution. That's the result, guys, and it says that I am an associate degree. That is the result, guys, for my evaluation, credential evaluation, and an authentication report. So US equivalency is associate degree. So I am an associate degree for my US equivalency. So which is, I'm happy because associate degree here is already like you're done with 2 years here. 2 years, you graduate in 2 years in college here. That's an associate degree here in USA. So I'm happy about that because I thought that my equivalency will just be equivalent into high school here. So happy about that. You wanna continue to it depends. So we'll see if they will credit some of my thing here. But so far for my US grades, I have AB, AB, AB. So that's all my US grades, guys. So I'm happy about that because I made it to A and B grades. I have C. So which is not bad because that is 2 in the Philippines. So in the Philippines, I always have like 1 on my grade from when I was in college. So I have 1 or 1 point something or 2. And then in the US equivalency, that I have this A, B, A, first like A, B. There's like a lot of A and B. And then the last part is C. So yeah, I'm happy about my result, guys. And then for my GPA, is 3.26. It's not bad. I'm happy of that result. It's not bad at all. That's actually a good grade. So my GPA is 3.26 and I have this 120 credits. US semester credits, so I have this 120. So I'm happy about all the results, guys. So yeah, if you want to have questions, if you have any questions about this process, if you want to continue or if you want to do this kind of process, just go for it. And then it's actually worth it if you although it's a little it's not so expensive. If maybe you can afford it if you have a job. But actually, guys, I've saved during when I was working here in the USA. I saved money because I know I have a lot of processing going on from my permanent residence to my lawful permanent residence to my permanent residence until to my citizenship. I've done that all because I worked here during that time. So I provide all the stuff. I pay for all the stuff. And so now this thing also that I process, which is I'm happy about all the results. And then yeah, and then so we'll see what's next to this. So I hope you guys enjoying this video so far, and if you have any questions, please comment down below and I will answer all your questions in my capability. And I hope they enjoy, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, Simply Jean, and God bless everyone. Bye bye.